Hey, it's Andrew with Melrose Mold Solutions, and I am here to educate people on mold, indoor air quality, and overall environmental health. I'm doing this because I've done so many inspections over the years and now want to educate more and more people. And I see that YouTube and Instagram and everything online is a way to reach more people. So I've done hundreds and hundreds of inspections, so I have the on-site experience, and I wanted to share a few of those stories briefly here. For this video, the story I wanted to share was when I had a big aha moment about the importance of proper ventilation. And this couple, I was called in by a remediation company. They're like, you have to test this home. They called, the clients had called the remediation company in first because of how soaked everything was. And so I get to the house and realize that these homeowners had 2 to 3 vents completely blocked off from furniture, flush blocking the AC vents. This is a hot day in South Carolina and a hot season in South Carolina where the AC was pumping out of the AC unit and was being stopped and blocked and suffocated by several pieces of furniture. So now the imbalances of the system happened. They obviously were not on top of maintenance, and that airflow was being restricted. That restriction was backing up cold air and causing a significant condensation issue. Condensation is a very minor word for what happened. We basically got in the crawl space underneath, and it was basically raining under there. It was soaking wet floors. The floors had to come out. I mean, it was a long-term issue. Like if you block off vents for a period of time, it will be an issue. If you block it off for a long period of time, it's a massive, massive issue. So that showed me more and more early on in my inspection days the importance of proper ventilation, balancing of the HVAC system, and allowing airflow. If you don't and you stop it up, it can be a huge, huge issue. So they had a massive project on their hand, of course, and it was one of the worst crawl spaces I'd ever seen because of the amount of water that was being backed up from the condensation and a suffocated HVAC system. So keep your vents open, allow for good airflow and good circulation, and mimic nature in that way. The more we have trapped, stale, humid air, the more that microbial growth and bacteria and things can happen.